Welcome back, World Schoolers. We just finished up 8 amazing days traveling around Taipei. We wanted to complete our amazing tour by filling in some of the things that got left out, talking about us and what's next, and answering some of your most asked questions. So let's get started. What's up, guys? So if you've been following our Taiwan series, then you know we just finished 8 awesome days in Taipei. And you guys had a ton of questions. So we thought we'd do a Q&A. Kind of asked you guys about it the other day, and an astounding 1,000 people said they wanted to hear a Q&A from us. So for us, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, here's some questions that you guys have asked. Some of them are on YouTube, some of them on our recent videos, some on Instagram, some way in the past. Some questions we took from other people's Q&As because we liked them and wanted to answer them. Some of them are just discussions and things that didn't quite make it into the video.
So we're going to try to answer as many questions as we can and keep it like a half hour or so.
We're going to put lots of footage in here too, so lots of stuff you haven't seen yet will be also in this video. And if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. We'll try and answer them there or answer them in the next Q&A. So let's get started. We've kind of divided everything into categories, and our first category is food. So somebody asked in our Roha night market, they said, all the food looks so delicious. You can eat at the night market while walking or waiting. I'm curious, does your country have sugarcane? And I actually had to look that up.
Yeah.
They do, apparently. But it is not very common for us to
We do not have it in Indiana.
No, we're from Indiana, and we do not have sugarcane in Indiana. I guess Texas, Florida, and Hawaii is maybe where it was. Yeah, so no, from where we're from, no sugarcane. Plumeria66 says, why would you waste your appetite eating pancakes in Taiwan? Because they're delicious?
Yeah. But we did not eat pancakes.
No, we didn't.
Our daughters did.
Yeah, so they're talking about the dorayaki we had at the Roha Night Market. A lot of these come from the Roha Night Market because that's where we had most of the food. It's dorayaki, and the girls wanted them, and that's not all they ate.
No.
So, pretty good. Why not, right? Peter Sudisui. Oh, no, I don't know if I should read these names. Says, where's the sticky tofu and oyster omelet? As well as the very Taiwanese popcorn chicken. Oh man, you guys missed the real Taiwanese food. Peter, I'm very sorry we missed those. Where are they? We didn't see them. I don't know how we missed it. How did we miss the stinky tofu? That was one of the things on our list that we wanted to try. We didn't see it anywhere. I mean, I'm sure it was there. It was probably in our video and we just totally missed it. But oops, sorry.
It was so busy, so
It's so busy.
sure we missed
It's so many other things that were just drawing our attention every which way. Next time, guess we'll have to come back, right? Next time we will try sticky tofu, oyster omelet, and the very Taiwanese popcorn chicken. Thank you for your question, Peter. All right, you want to ask one? Oh, this is a good one, Linds. You should ask this one.
Oh, yeah. All right. Tan Annie 7914 asked why it's Chinese sausage that's Taiwanese sausage. Yeah.
I don't know why I said it. I really don't. I knew it was Taiwanese sausages, and I know the difference between China and Taiwan. So I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was a mistake. Please forgive me. Next person says, it tastes better when eaten hot. Waiting to find an open space to eat makes it cold. You can eat while walking in the night market or while waiting. It was hot. The food was really hot, and we wanted to find somewhere to sit and eat. I mean, what's wrong with that? We still ate it when it was hot. And besides, like, we're not sure what the street etiquette is in every country.
Yeah, we've been to Japan a lot, and in Japan, they do not eat and walk.
Nope.
You
Big no-no.
grab your food and you like stand in a spot, or you go find a spot and sit down.
And that's what we did. So
Yeah.
maybe you can eat and walk there, but we wanted our food to cool off and go kind of eat it.
And it was really busy.
So busy. So busy. Plus, like, there's like the sticks. I don't want to walk and eat a stick of food. You stabbed in the throat. Okay. Moving on. This one's more of just a discussion. Family-friendly restaurants in Taiwan. There are a lot of them. So what are some of our favorites?
So Din Tai Fung,
So good.
yeah,
So good. We love the Xiaolong Bao. So good.
amazing.
Yeah.
The girls absolutely love them. Soup dumplings, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Harper, she would eat that every day.
Oh, for sure. A little bit more pricey, but still definitely a family pleaser. Everyone loved it. We love it. Our favorite breakfast. What?
Yeah. Our favorite breakfast place was Yanghe soy milk. So good.
I want it right now. I want it so bad. So it's like
These like
these,
bun.
oh,
thing.
so good. We're gonna put it. I mean, you're gonna be seeing them right now. It's these buns, like tell about
Yeah, the bun, like an omelet bun,
so good.
cheese.
So freaking good. So good. And then I guess that's the sticks. Somebody told us in the comments that we're supposed to dip those in the soy milk. So we got the soy milk the first day we went. I don't know if I made it in the video. I wasn't crazy about it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of curious now. What's it taste like to dip it in the soy milk? So
I'll have to
I'm
try that.
definitely gonna try that next time. Oh, in that dumpling place, or not dumpling place, that noodle place. They had dumplings there too, but we really got the noodles. That
Oh yeah,
it was called bafeng
yeah.
bafeng dumplings, I think. It was all written in Chinese, so that's a translation. So, oh my gosh, it was so cheap, so good. The girls loved it. These noodles were awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't make it in the video just because we didn't, whatever, didn't make it in the video.
Yeah. Oh, we did go there a couple of
We did,
times.
we did.
Yeah.
So good,
Really good.
so good.
Yeah.
We loved it.
Yep.
We loved it. Um, there's a couple other places that aren't Taiwanese. In if you're staying in Ximen, there's this place called Standing Cat, which was like down in the basement of this place, and very Western style food, lots of fried American style food. Very good if you're missing a taste of home.
Yeah.
And there's a Caesarea, which is awesome place. We love that place. It's like a Italian style restaurant from Japan, I think.
Yeah.
And it's very family friendly. The beers are cheap. The meals are cheap. If you want unlimited sodas, they have that too.
Yeah.
So very good. And yeah, I mean, and then the street food's good. But yeah, oh, and the noodle or the beef noodle places. Like there's this place we went
Yes.
that was right below our place. It's called Fu Hong beef noodles, I think.
Yep. I think that was.
Yeah, Fu Hong beef noodles. Oh, it was so good. Oh my gosh. So we were staying up on the north end of Ximending, and there were like 15 or 20 uh beef noodle places all over the place and like all around us. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the food. The food's delicious.
So good.
Come to Taiwan for the food. It won't leave you disappointed.
No.
And all these places can be found in our guidebook that we wrote. Yeah, it's awesome. It has all the places we went to eat and how much they cost, and how much we spent. Get your copy on Amazon today. Next.
Yep. So next is kids and travel.
Oh, this one's a long one, but
Yeah.
to summarize, basically, she says that her son really loves stationery and things like that, but she is having a hard time getting him to journal, even though she gets some pens and things like that. He just ends up scribbling in them. How do you get your kids to enjoy journal? And I mean, do you want to take this one?
I would say like over time, honestly. Like, I mean, the girls, we've had a journal for them pretty much since we started, and Lily has definitely been the one that has always wanted to do it, but our other two, no. So I just think that kind of over time, because now the other ones, they really do enjoy it and
Yeah.
they want to.
And you can't force it.
No.
You can try and encourage it. And that's something that we tried to do in the book. So, I mean, I'm not trying to make this a video all about selling our book. It's awesome in my opinion. I love it. But there's things that we did at the end of each day. We had a whole section on journal prompts. So, for example, on day 3, when we did the outside Taipei trip, some journal prompts for like young children, ages 4 to 8, or draw your favorite rock shape from the Yaolo Geopark. What does it remind you of? For teenagers, it could be something like, if you could design a new geological formation in Yaolo Geopark, what would it look like? And what would you name it? So we've gone through and we've given all these prompts. And that's something that we try to do with our girls is give them something.
Yeah.
Because
that does help.
Yeah.
It's not like you just telling them, okay, you do write something in your journal. It helps to give them a prompt of like,
and that works for you too as adults. So even the journal prompts, we have adult focused prompts as well, because we called it in my old job blank page syndrome. And it's when you're presented with a blank sheet of paper at the beginning of a project or anything, it's just getting started. So having a prompt or anything like that, just get it going, get something down.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe they'll take to it, maybe they won't. But in the end, journaling is a personal thing and it should be about them. And if they want to scribble on it, let them scribble.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool. New question. Cultural experiences. How do your kids react to experiencing different cultures during travel? That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
They react like we do. They're little
Yeah.
people. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, if we find something interesting, a lot of times they do too.
Yeah.
If it's different culture than what we're used to, then they like it. An experience at the temple that we went to where the girls threw the moon box, where the girls threw the moon blocks, and they loved that. We loved that. That was one of those cultural experiences that uh just really like hit us. Like,
Yeah.
this is something that would never, ever, ever happen in Greenwood, Indiana.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, just the other day, Cora, we were driving down the road and she was started talking about temples.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying she loves them and she wants to go back to one.
That's awesome. Which isn't always the case when we're at the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure. Okay, well, yeah, let's talk about world schooling. This one comes up a lot. This is kind of what we're doing. I mean, it's in the title of our book. World schooling. That's what we're doing. It's like homeschooling, but it's around the world. Kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things we tried to do, and one of the things, and I tried to show that when we went to the uh, outside of Taipei trip, we did like the Yalo thing and the Zhoufen, the waterfalls, things like that. We focused on geology that day and rock formations and erosion. Erosion was our big word that day. We talked about it all the time. So we do that. We also do lots of things about spending money, counting coins, counting things, finding letters at things. We play games at markets, things like that. But, but, world schooling is not just that.
Yeah.
We still do homeschool.
Mm.
And the girls still need to learn their math, and we still have to work on reading. And you can't just do that on the road, or we haven't found that you can. So our system is more of a hybrid
Yeah.
world school, homeschool thing.
Yeah. So we use IXL for reading, language arts, and math. They also have science and social studies. So the girls do get a little bit of that on there too. But mostly we kind of do that just out and about. Yeah. So IXL for reading, language arts, and math. And then we also use Outschool. And currently, Lily is in an Outschool class learning to play her ukulele. So Outschool, they are awesome. They have tons and tons of classes, like just curricular classes, or even like reading, language arts. They also, you could even do like a whole year curriculum. So it's really awesome. If you do want to check that out, we do have a code. It's ADAMANDLINDS 2024.
And it's on the screen. So,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So you'll get, I think, $20 off your first class. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, our school's awesome. Okay, moving on. We're chugging through these, Linds. Okay, local attractions. Lots of people were very concerned about the attractions we did go to and didn't go to. Phil Graff wants to know, is the Taipei Zoo really the best zoo in Asia? Full disclosure, we've only been to 2 zoos in Asia. So, is it better than the Ueno Zoo in Japan, in Tokyo?
Yeah.
I'd say probably.
Mhm.
Probably, yeah. It was pretty awesome. It's one of the favorite zoos I've ever been to, actually. Definitely recommend it. One of my favorite videos to film, one of my favorite videos to edit. If you haven't seen it, the link is up there, maybe. I don't know. We're done.
And we want to go back because apparently we missed a ton of it.
Which brings us to Art F. Quinn says, did you visit Taipei Zoo's main attraction, Pangolin Den? Lindsay, what happened?
No, we didn't. We don't know why because we had a map.
We don't know how we missed it or what. And then there's also supposed to be like this insectorium or something.
Mhm.
Missed that too. So
We want to go back for sure.
guess we'll have to go back to Taiwan. Oh, here's a question. This question. Okay, sometimes people feel like it's okay to just say whatever they want in the comments. I guess it is, but whatever. This person says, your girls look thin. Do you feed them or do they just get one bite for the camera? Yes, we feed the kids.
Our kids literally like eat nonstop.
They never stop. They never stop eating. Before this video is over, they'll probably come out of the bedroom back there and ask for a snack. And they just got done with lunch.
Yeah.
They always eat.
Yeah.
So thank you for your concern.
Mhm.
We have it under control.
Yes.
They are eating proper
Yep.
nutrition.
They love fruits, veggies.
Oh, yeah.
everything. They love everything.
They do.
Seriously.
By the way, you missed the Taipei Children's Amusement Park. No more museums. Yeah, we did. Here was our list of possibilities. We didn't make it there. Is it awesome? Let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll go back to that. The museums. We like museums. Our kids like museums. I don't know. We just like to learn things.
Yeah.
Constantly learning things. Love it. So
That's another thing about like world schooling too. We also learn things.
it's amazing. We're constantly learning things. It's awesome. I love it. So, all right. Next. Oh, okay. Let's talk about what? Our travel style.
Yeah.
All right. So this is an interesting question that I saw on somebody else's Q&A recently, and I thought it was an awesome question because it's fun to think about things like this. If you had unlimited money, how would your style of travel change? So we like to say we're not budget travelers, and we're definitely not luxury travelers. Kind of what we call comfort travelers. So we like somewhere in the middle. Love a good Holiday Inn Express. That's but as far as luxury stuff, we're not that into it. But we love flying business class. Oh my God, if we had the money, we would fly business class always.
Yeah.
Travel days are the worst. Waiting in check-in lines are awful. Waiting to board is awful. Flying business class is the way to go.
Yeah. We
Is-
flew one time business class since we've been on the road. We found a really good deal, and now our girls are hooked too.
Yeah. So when we first started, it was 3 months into our. It was actually right before we even left. We hadn't even left yet, and I'm just searching for stuff because we're. If you haven't watched our old stuff, maybe we need a little bit of a background. We left in 2022. We took the Queen Mary across the Atlantic Ocean to England, went around Europe for about 3 months, ended in Athens. That's when we flew to Bangkok, spent a long time in Southeast Asia, then flew back to the States for about a month, took a road trip across the United States in an RV, flew back to Japan, did some more stuff down like the Philippines and Malaysia, flew back to the States for a minute, went down to Mexico, flew back to Japan, and then I think now we're to Taiwan. So that's kind of our story. Anyway,
You forgot what we were talking
I
about.
forgot what we were talking about. Before we left, we were looking for some way to get from Europe to Asia. And we didn't care where in Europe we left from, and we didn't care where in Asia we went to. So every day I would just get on Google Flights and I would search away and like just search tons of airports from any places in Europe to places in Asia. And I would look at both business class and economy.
Yeah.
I came across five seats, Saudia Airlines from Athens with a 12-hour layover in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to Bangkok for $2,000 for the 5 of us in lay fat business. It was amazing.
So awesome.
You can go back and watch that video. It's up there. It's not the best video in the world. It's pretty early in our journey, but it's fun. If you enjoy watching us, you might get a kick out of it. Just forgive the video. Sorry. Okay, but yes, if we had unlimited money, that would be one of them.
Yeah.
We would have a home base somewhere. If we had unlimited money, we'd probably own a house or an apartment in Japan, and we would probably own one at where we're from in our hometown of Indiana. And just so we could have stuff, we can source stuff. So we could fly to Japan, do things, kind of home base from there, and then fly to different places. And same thing in the US. We'd fly from there in places and kind of home base. And girls could have some toys and we could have some clothes, swap things out, things like that. Those are the big things that would change, I think. Not much else though.
Yeah.
We'd still like to travel, like to make the videos. I mean, that's the thing. We don't make money at all off YouTube. Like very, very little. It covers like nothing. So we're doing this. This is a passion project. I mean, gosh, we would love to make money, but we don't really. So we wrote a book though. Next question, homesickness. What do you miss the most about home, Lindsay?
Friends and family for sure.
Friends and family. Friends and family. Friends and family and Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They
Uh,
don't have any Chick-fil-A's in that
no,
decision.
no, they don't. And American pizza, American pizza.
Yeah.
That's different than anywhere else in the world. I think
Mm.
just it's different.
Yep.
And family. I miss my family too. Here's one. Packing and stuff like that. We're not going to do a packing tips and stories and things like that. That's another time. If you are interested, there's a whole section in our book on packing. What's it say? Oh, there's a packing checklist. Oh, and how to do laundry while you're on the road. This is full of useful information, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Gosh, where can you get a copy of this?
On Amazon.
On Amazon?
Actually, this link right here.
Like,
Or QR code or
yeah,
something.
wherever. Just go to Amazon, search for World School Taipei, and we will show up. Travel essentials. What is one thing you travel around the world with that you cannot give up?
I would say our pillows.
Our pillows. We travel with a vacuum bag and 2 pillows, and we vacuum down our pillows before we leave everywhere. And it's it's the best thing ever.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. Because usually you get one pillow and
Sometimes they're so
Mhm.
chunky and small, and yeah. So pillow,
Yep.
pillow, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
cool. How do we do laundry when we're on the road?
So I don't know. A lot of times we have had a washer at least. So like here where we are right now, we have a washer, no dryer, just hang up your clothes.
Yep.
When we were in Taiwan, we had a washer,
Mhm.
but we didn't have a lot of time, so we would take our stuff to a laundromat and just dry it.
Yep. So we wash it at home,
Yeah.
and then we just grab it, haul it down the road to the laundromat. It costs like what, $4 or something.
Yeah,
It was so cheap.
Yeah.
Actually, might have been cheap.
cheaper than that. It was cheaper than that. I don't remember right now, but
Laundry.
50. What is 50?
The cost of drying the load was typically 50 new Taiwan dollars. And if we follow our guide on how to quickly translate 50 new Taiwan dollars to US, it's multiply it by 3 and then move the decimal. So it's 50 times 3, 150. Move the decimal over 2 spots.
Yeah.
$1.50.
Yeah.
$1.50 dry load is cheap. Way cheaper than $4. Cool.
Yeah.
Staying connected. How do you stay in contact with family and friends at home?
Yeah, so we text messages or FaceTime. When we do make calls back at home, we use FaceTime like audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty much
Also, we've tied our phone number to Google Voice.
Yeah.
So we can use Google Voice to make phone calls with our
Mhm.
actual home phone numbers.
yeah.
And we still have a phone plan with I'm not gonna even say who it is because I hate the company. But we have a phone plan with somebody at home, and they have an international plan that is pretty weak, to be honest, and I don't know why we're still paying for it. So we supplement everything with like eSIMs, and
Yeah.
we use SimLocal. That's pretty much our number one. We like them the most. We worked with them on one of their videos this last time, so they're our sponsor of the channel. So take that with whatever you want. And we have a coupon code. You can save what, 10%?
10%.
10% on a sim. So use code. Put it on the screen. It's ADAMANDLINDS. Most of our coupon codes are ADAMANDLINDS.
Yeah.
We try to get them that way anyway. But yeah, we do use them. We really like them. And they didn't sponsor this video, though. This video has no sponsor. It's a Turbuck. Is it getting old? I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments if it's getting old. All right. Ooh, perspective changes, reverse culture shock kind of stuff. Has travel changed your opinions of the USA? Yes and no.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
I would say it not necessarily made me like I don't hate the USA or anything. I never did. I love the country I come from, and I'm proud to be American. And yeah, do we have problems? Oh, boy, howdy do we? Oh, yeah.
Everyone has problems.
Yeah,
But
everyone does.
there is also just certain things that I don't know, other cultures do that are awesome, and I wish that
Yeah.
they
Yeah, culturally, things
Yeah.
less politically, culturally. The US does better not watching their phones at full volume on trains like they do in some countries. Things they do worse is um shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes on furniture, shoes in houses. Oh, come on. I mean, I was just as bad back before we went on the road. And now it's like I just get so grossed out when people's shoes are on a couch or a seat or something like that.
Or in a house.
Or in a house.
Or apartment. Or
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave this one.
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Future plans, future destinations, fun and future plans. Somebody asks in like, I don't know, 1 out of 10 videos of ours, will you come to India? Are you coming to India? Come to India. Come to India. We appreciate that. That makes us feel wanted. Will we come to India? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's on our list, and I don't know. It will not be in 2024. Today is November 3rd, 2024, and we have plans from here till January. So I can tell you for sure we will not be in India in 2024, but who knows what 2025 will.
Mm-hmm. We might be there.
We might be there. Some of our good friends go there all the time, Steph and Pete, and they absolutely love it. So they've kind of been pushing us that way over to.
Yeah.
All right, next.
All right. Travel inspiration. What travel channels do you watch?
Steph and Pete.
Yeah. And Pete.
And Mike and Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Like them, they're a travel couple, and they do a lot in Southeast Asia and Asia and stuff. I think they actually, I don't know where they are now, but they're good. We like them, and like we said, Steph and Pete, they've done a lot of India, and yeah, Lisa and Josh,
Yep.
they're a travel couple. They do longer form videos, and they do like $100 a day budgets and focus on like one city at a time. So they'll have like a hour and a half long video on Taipei, for example, 3 days in Taipei, and they have $100 each day. So they're enjoyable. Who else?
Going back.
Going back. They're a family of 5,
Yep.
all vegans. So they do some vegan travel, and we like to watch them. Carl Watson, more backpacker style, solo group travel kind of guy. Makes longer form videos as well, usually about an hour to multi-part, up to 3 or 4 hours for like a multi-part series. Really like him, like his style.
2 passports, 1 dream.
2 passports, 1 dream. Adrian and Dylan, met them in Tokyo last year or year before. Awesome people, really genuine, good people, and we like to watch their content. We used to watch some sailing shows before we went on the road. We don't watch them that much anymore though, but like sailing Nahoa, sailing Zatara, we like them. Don't really watch them as much as we used to, but
Yeah.
I mean, nothing, just that's not our thing anymore. I guess before we left, we were like, what do we want to do?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go buy a boat and no, or, but yeah, some other ones that we've watched and come and gone, but these are the ones we kind of still watch today.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Random questions. Oh, here's a fun one, and I swear that somebody legitimately asked this. Hey guys, love the video. Been there a couple times. One question is, what's the brand of the phone case with the rubber ring? That thing right there. What is it, Liz?
It's the loopy case. I love it. I have had it for 5 years now, probably.
Yeah, like every phone you've got.
Yeah, every phone that I've gotten one the past like 5 or 6 years, but maybe even longer. I don't know. But anyway, they are awesome. And
Last time we're home, she sent him an email.
yeah, so they sent me one. But also, we have a
Coupon code.
coupon code.
Yeah.
Adam and Linds.
On the screen.
We'll put it, yeah. But yeah, you'll get a discount. But no, they're really awesome and they're super handy because it's really easy to hold your phone and like take a picture or do video or just whatever. So yeah, but yeah, so loopy.
Loopy. Loopy.com, I think. Actually, I don't know what the website.
Yeah, we'll put that there too.
Okay. Here's one that everyone always asks. What do you do for work? What do you do for money? When we figure out how to make money, we'll let you know. I do some freelance work for the company I used to work for. I write some software and stuff like that. Not a lot, not as much as I should, but I do that. We make videos and make a little bit of money on that. So, but that's not very much yet.
Yeah.
And Lindsay is a travel advisor.
Yeah.
So she can book all your
Anything.
things.
Hotels, your whole itinerary,
Yeah.
tours, transportations.
So whatever you need,
Yeah.
send her email.
Mhm.
It's, what's your email?
Lindsay.clarkson@4.travel.
Lindsay.clarkson@4.travel. Cool.
Oh, wait, you forgot something.
Oh, yeah.
We also sell guidebooks.
We also
Our first guidebook.
wrote a guidebook. I don't know if you knew. All right. Coming down the home stretch. What's next? Well, what are we doing next? Should we tell them? If you saw the last video, you might already know. So leave your guesses in the comments below right now. Ready? I'll tell you in 3, 2, 1.
Tokyo.
Tokyo. We are going to Tokyo, and we are going to do 1 week in Tokyo where we do not cover nearly enough of what Tokyo has to offer, but it will be our 1 week in Tokyo, and it will be an enjoyable 1 week in Tokyo. And it's already been filmed, so I know it was good. So tune in for that. Probably coming in a couple weeks, probably before the month is out. Actually, I don't know when this video is coming out. It might be like next week. Probably 2 weeks though. Probably 2 weeks from this video comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it's one of our favorite places. Tokyo, we love it.
Mhm.
We absolutely love Tokyo so much. And it's a hard one to edit because it just makes me want to go back.
Yeah.
Dream trips. Mentioned some of these in our zoo video. One of them was Antarctica.
Mhm.
Really want to go to Antarctica the next 5 years. It's an expensive one though. So I think for that to happen, the channel's gonna have to be making some money at that point. So hopefully we'll be able to do something. And then safari. We want to do a safari really bad. We have some friends that did a safari, and they have kids that are probably a little bit older than Lily and both of them are a little older than Lily. And they said even their kids were a little bit too young for it. On the safari, it's pretty much you're staying in the Jeeps and the vehicles all day long. You can't get out of them. And then you go to like the campsites at night, and you can't leave the perimeter of the campsites, even if you need to go to the bathroom at night.
Yeah.
Somebody with a bang bang walks with you and takes you to the bathroom. So, might wait on the kids to be a little bit older than that. I'm thinking maybe when Harper's at 12 or 13 or gosh, when is that? It's only in like 7 years. All right. What about you guys? What do you want to see? Where do you want to go? What's your dream vacation?
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments. Where do you want to go more than anywhere else in the world? I just want to know.
Yeah.
And talk to us. Let us know. Thanks for watching, guys. I think that's pretty much it. We really appreciate it. Like we make these videos, like we said today, it's a passion project, but I mean, without you guys watching, I don't know if it'd keep us going. Like, I don't know if we could keep doing it. So it's like we're in that funky period where we're not making money on it, but we're getting engagement and we're talking to people and people are watching. And it just makes us like want to do more of it. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps out. I know it's a little bit dated. Subscribe. I think the algorithm now doesn't really care about subscribing, but guess who does? Advertisers. Go ahead and subscribe. It helps us out. We'll be heading to Tokyo soon. Please comment. So, is that it?
That's it.
Any parting words?
We have a guidebook.
No guidebook. Oh, it's ebook too.
Yeah.
So
If you don't want the physical book.
if you don't love it, why wouldn't you?
I know.
It's a real book, guys. Smells like a real book too. I mean, a real freaking book. If you don't want it because it's Taipei, let us know that too. But why wouldn't you? Taipei is amazing. All right, guys. That's it. We're Adam and Linds. We're the World School family. We'll see you later,
Yeah. Thank you.
I guess.